So South Park recently destroyed Meghan Markle and Harry in their recent episode, and what's really funny, what's even funnier than the actual episode itself, which I'll show you in 1 second, what's even funnier than that is Meghan Markle's reaction to the entire thing, and obviously Harry's as well, but Meghan Markle is the one that really pisses me off the most, because somehow this like D-tier actress, who is not a good actress at all, and I don't know why she's famous, her personality is trash, everything about her, she has like no charisma, somehow finessed her way into the royal family. And you know, she's just extremely unlikable person, even to the point where South Park is trashing her, which, you know, South Park trashes everybody, man. South Park makes fun of everybody. You know, you've made it whenever South Park is, you know, making fun of you. Hopefully one day I can be there. I would love to get made fun of on South Park. You know, that would be funny to me. But see, these types of people here that take themselves extremely seriously, they just want to be professional victims. It's like a prime opportunity for them to show their victimhood whenever they get made fun of by South Park. They act like they want to be normal people. They act like they don't want to be in the limelight all the time. But really, that's all they want. They just want the right kind of limelight. They want to be complete victims at all times. And it's disgusting, man. It's tiresome. Everybody's tired of it. Nobody cares about Meghan Markle and Harry anymore. They just want to see them go away. Like, is anyone actually a fan of these people? Do they actually have... Does Meghan Markle have fans? I can't think of a movie that she's been in. I know she's been in one recently, but I can't think of the movie. I can't think of a successful movie that she's been in recently. I don't think she has fans. I think people just want to see Meghan Markle burn. And not in like an actual way, like the physical harm way. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, I think they want to see stuff like this happen. That's extremely embarrassing. And like I said, the South Park episode was funny. But what's even funnier is their reaction to it. And I'll show you that in 1 second. Let's check out how they made fun of them. And this is just a small part of the episode, by the way. They did some other jokes as well. I just think this was a pretty funny part of the episode. Let's check this out.
He's right. Trying to make ourselves into a brand just turned us into products. We don't need to be a brand, do we? If it's truly what we want, then we really can get away from it all. No more magazines and Netflix shows. We really can live a normal life. Yes, I'm sure you agree, darling. We can be the people we talked about being, with no more worries about how we look or the image we project to people. What matters is what we have on the inside.
So it's pretty funny stuff, you know. It's Harry telling Meghan Markle that they can be the normal people that they claim that they always want to be. In reality, they don't want to be normal people, man. They want to be in the limelight at all times. They just want to be professional victims in the limelight. It's so cringy. Every time they speak about something, it's the most cringe stuff ever. And I thought it was pretty funny that he's like looking inside of her, he's like saying hello, and it's just empty. You know, there's nothing inside of her, because that's how she really is, bro. Like, there's no charisma coming out of her. She's a D-list actor. There's nothing special about her, and she somehow finessed her way into the royal family. It's mind-blowing to me. It's actually mind-blowing. And yeah, I'm not going to turn into that kind of conversation, but just know that if that was a man in that situation, a D-tier actor with no charisma, nothing interesting about them at all, they wouldn't be in the royal family. I'll tell you that right now. They wouldn't. So, like I said, the South Park reaction, or the South Park episode, extremely funny. But what's even more funny is this right here. Harry and Meghan Markle hoping to sue after being stung so badly by South Park episode. This article is from SkyNews.com. Sky News host Andrew Bolt says he's seen many reports saying that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have been stung so badly, in their own words, that they've got lawyers looking through the South Park episode mocking them, hoping to sue. They're trying to sue South Park. Dude, South Park comes after everyone. Like I said earlier, if you make it in South Park, if you get made fun of in South Park, you know you've made it. Like, these people, like I said, professional victims. That's all they are. They just want, dude, they'll take any chance of a paycheck, and they can't stand. They take this so seriously, they can't even stand for South Park to make fun of them. At this point, it's like being made fun of in South Park is like it's an endearment thing. It's an endearing thing from South Park to get made fun of in South Park. Sometimes. Whenever it comes to like Harry and Meghan, maybe not so much. Whenever it comes to people like, I don't know, Seth Rogen or somebody like that, just these people who are just so indoctrinated into the woke stuff, maybe when they're making fun of those types of people, it's not as endearing, because they really do need to be made fun of to get woken up and to like realize that what they've been doing these last few years is extremely disgusting and embarrassing. But like, you can't sue them, dude. There's nothing, you can't sue them. Let me know in the comments if there's any way that they can be sued. I don't think you can sue South Park over that. And that wasn't the whole episode. Like I said, that was just a small clip of what they did in the South Park episode. But it's pretty funny, dude. You can't, there's no way that they have grounds to sue. They said, look, frankly, I don't know if I can believe those reports at all. Mr. Bolt said, I've seen no hard evidence of that is that is the case. But dude, there's tons and tons of reports saying that. Like, that's not the only article that's reporting that. There's a ton of reports saying that Meghan Markle is looking to sue South Park for making fun of them. Outspoken American news personality Megyn Kelly said that Markle's supposed political aspirations may have taken a serious blow. Dude, there was no shot that she was going to make it anywhere in politics. There's no reason why she would. There's zero reason why she would, dude. This is just going to be an excuse. South Park ruined my political aspirations. That's going to be her excuse. I feel this is a pronouncement that they have jumped the shark. They are not beloved, and her hopes of running for president, reported hopes, are all but dashed. She declared in her Megyn Kelly show, that's not happening. When South Park turns on you, there's no recovering. I don't know about that. I think you can kind of turn it into a joke if you don't take it too seriously, like they obviously have. You know, that's what Meghan Markle and Harry do, though. They take everything extremely seriously. They can't laugh at themselves ever. Because everything is just, you know, they turn everything into a victim thing. Everything makes them the victim. You know, they just want to be normal people, though. They just want to be left alone, right? No, not at all. Nobody who runs for politics, for political office, wants to be left alone and out of the limelight. It's the complete opposite. Anybody who's seeking that kind of press, that kind of seat, they want the limelight on them. They want the spotlight on them at all times. And it's not, you don't even have to run for office for us to be able to see that. We can tell that Meghan Markle and Harry just want the spotlight on them at all times. They just want to be professional victims at the same time. Harry and Meghan are facing growing criticism after a recent 6-part Netflix miniseries became the platform's biggest ever documentary debut and sent shockwaves through the British royal establishment. The couple dramatically quit royal life and moved to California in 2020 and have complained bitterly about their treatment in the UK and by the prince's family. They're just victims, dude. Poor them. Poor royal family. They got to move from the UK and they left the royal family to move to California, and they're treated poorly by the royal family. Poor thing. It would be such a rough life to be part of the royal family, be completely rich, never have to work in your life if you don't want to, and to leave that. You know, that would be the worst thing ever. To leave with a bunch of money. Yeah, that would be the worst thing ever, dude. Especially for Meghan Markle. Being a complete nobody with zero charisma, nothing interesting about her, to finesse her way into the royal family just to steal the man away who got you into the royal family, to make him leave the royal family with a big bag. God, dude, that must be such a rough life. I feel so bad for Meghan Markle. She got made fun of in South Park, dude. How is she ever going to recover? How is she going to become president now? Let me know in the comments what you think about this South Park episode making fun of Harry and Meghan Markle. Let me know what you think about the entire situation. Do you think they'll be able to sue South Park? And if you have enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And I hope to see you in the next one.